Hey you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy Wednesday. Well, it's almost Thursday, actually. So we'll just say happy Thursday. Happy Turnip Thursday. I hope everybody's having a great week. It has been a beautiful day full of challenges and learning opportunities. I thought we would pull some cards and get some messages of clarity because I have infinite energy when it comes to spirit. I love it. I love it. So, why don't we go ahead and get some inner child healing? Inner child, spirit, high vibrating ancestor, spirit guides, divine beings, and source of light. Oh, well, there's 4. Listen, your inner child has something to say. Number 25. Beautiful cards. 16, go inward. It's time to connect with your inner child. Oh, yes. She's trying to talk to you, she or he. You are worthy. 40, you are worth it all, my love. Don't I say that all the time? You're worth it. 14, flow with the rhythm. Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. Oh, these cards are so divine. Look at that. Come on, baby. Do the beat. Do. I don't know, heard that song. That wasn't Sheila Eat. Who was that? Oh, it's gonna kill me. Okay. Your inner child is screaming at you. I'm saying it because male, female, whatever resonates. Screaming at you to provide an environment that you didn't have as a child. Your inner child is screaming at you to listen to what they need. Some of you have been possibly doing some inner child healing. However, it's more than just looking back in your childhood and healing those wounds. It's also recognizing certain things that weren't given to you as a child that your child needs now. A good example, I'm using my example, is to feel safe and secure. As a child, I never felt safe. I never knew when I never knew what was going to happen. It was very erratic in my home. My mom was in and out of mental health hospitals. My dad was gone half the time. My siblings, they were all doing their own thing. And so I was by myself a lot. And so not only the abandonment issue, but also the issue of safety and security. And even though I did a lot of inner child healing work when it came to abandonment and things like that, once I sat and really listened to my inner child, I had to ask her, I said, what do you need from me? And the first thing I heard was, I need to feel safe. I need to know as an adult you're going to keep me safe and keep me secure no matter what. And so that looks differently to everybody. And so every choice I was making, I was like, does this make you feel safe? Do you feel secure in this, Or once I got such a good relationship with my inner child, I could say, listen, I know this isn't ideal for us, but I'm going to protect you. Don't worry. I got to that point. But Spirit is saying that there's something around you not feeling worthy and not feeling lovable. Your inner child feeling that way. And that may present itself in your adult life as to allowing people, places, things, or situations in your life longer than they should be because you don't have enough self-worth or loving yourself enough to let things go that don't no longer serve you. A lot of times we cling on to things because of our own unhealed trauma that we have from childhood. And that's what the case is for this. So this is very specific. Spirit is saying if you're feeling stuck, and I said this in a reading earlier, if you're feeling kind of stagnant, you're not really sure where to go with it, play. Even if you dance in your house, it's a big thing here with dancing and playing. Remember when you were a child and you would, some people would try to do skits or they would do role playing or, do all those things. Start doing that. Even if you're in your living room, play some of your favorite songs and just dance. Let your body release all that. Go outside and play. Go, jump rope or skip or whatever it is that kind of makes your inner child happy. Those things that brought joy to you as a child. Because there's something in here that you don't think that you're worth the work. You don't think that you're worth saying no to other people. You don't think you're worth saying yes to yourself. You don't think that you deserve this happiness. And that's where a lot of your inner child is like screaming out to you to listen. Like, listen, we want to feel worthy. We want to feel lovable. However, choices and decisions need to be made that support that. So if you're saying that you love yourself and that you're worthy, but you engage in friendships that don't honor you, or you're in romantic relationships that don't respect you, or you're in jobs that overlook you for promotions, or people who just don't respect you, that reiterates the unworthiness and feeling unlovable. And so your inner child is really wanting you to spend some time to listen to her or him. To sit, and you can sit quietly. And if meditation doesn't work for you, I always have like music in the background. You can take a walk outside and say, hey, spirit, ancestors, inner child, whatever your nickname was, the child that you're okay with saying, little self, however you identify. What do you need? What do you need to feel loved? And listen, because the answers will come to you. You may not like it, but your inner child is looking at your adult self to protect her or him. And part of that protection is listening and then following through with what your inner child is saying. There's somebody whose inner child who feels very lost. They're wanting to play and be free. Spirit just told me that there's someone who's afraid to go inward, like really deep, because there's so much pain there from your childhood. I get that. I do. So what can you do as an adult to make your little self, your younger self, feel worthy? That means as an adult, you make choices that not prove your worth, but show that you have worth for yourself, not tolerating bullshit. And again, like I say with everything, it is a process. But it needs to start with listening to your inner child and then following through with what you're being told from your inner child. And this is definitely around worthy, being worthy and lovable. So this is how you'll know this resonates for you. Yeah. I hope this message reached who it needs to reach. I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great night.